come on, up off out of it.
Go on, up off out of it.
Go on, get out of it.
Stop!
Yeah, don't forget your running coat, come on.
What is it? My fault you failed? Is that what you're saying?
Well, you didn't help much.
How do you make that out?
You know.
I'm damn sure I don't.
You hadn't bound me off with that case.
Oh, aye, so we're back onto that
Yes,
again.
we are.
How was I supposed to know that postponed the hearing?
Stuck in court 2 last days before the exam.
Well, you should have been started a month before.
Yeah, well, it wasn't.
Well, is it my fault?
Stuck in there. 2 days off, that's what it was supposed to be.
Well, bad luck.
So I could get some work done.
If you hadn't done your studying by then...
Oh, you're just so bloody clever, aren't you?
Hey, Hanley Road.
You taking that case?
Ah, look, Steely, you're going to be on about this all night.
Ah, yeah, well, it's all right for you.
Said Bravo 1.
You got through.
Well, so will you. Only another 3 months to wait, then you can take it again. You'll have no trouble.
12 months. I'll have to wait 12 months, you know
All right,
that.
12 months, so what?
Well, you could be made up sergeant in 12 weeks.
What?
That's what.
Me, Sergeant? They'll never.
No, but they could. You got the qualification.
Oh, so that's what's in, yeah?
Just hear Janie when I tell her that.
So that's what you're on about.
Children throwing stones at passing vehicles.
12 months sat here waiting. And all I needed was 2 days.
Hey, we're here.
Here they are.
Go on then, open the door, let them in.
Why?
Not straight. And Will's
There's
electric.
2 of them.
There's always
From
two.
his
They're
father,
both
no.
pulling in. Have you seen them?
The big fellas.
I see them all the time dragging about. All the time. It's a lovely car.
They keep it clean.
Very
Come
quickly
away,
on
front
the corner,
window.
forced to kick.
Stud gawping, dear. Hey, shouldn't you switch off, Jenny? Oh, yes. What are you going to do? Oh, we must switch the set off while we're talking.
That's right, Jenny, switch off.
You're not.
Mother!
This
You're
is Dupuy
not.
throwing it
Switch
in.
off set.
A long one, that's
Not a lot
not
of
straight
time,
either.
Thomas.
Not allowed
I'm
advantage
sorry,
What
for
the
ball.
constable can't you? What not
Like that.
switch off?
No advantage from a crooked
Turn
throw
it
in.
down a bit, love. Like, reduce the volume.
Advantage to Wills now with the put in.
One bit of pleasure.
I'll do it myself.
And it goes in, comes out nicely, but oh, a bad
There you
pass.
are.
Reese goes in, takes
You'll
it.
hear every word they say.
Made a complaint, sir?
Aye, I did.
Malicious damage.
Is that what they call it?
They broke me fence.
Some lads, was it?
That's right.
They're out of control. They're completely out of control.
Is that so?
They camp out there in the summer. Pitch tents and camp house.
Where's that?
The end of the garden.
Piece of wasteland.
Wild it is, overgrown.
Behind the houses.
You can see it out at window. Kids have always played there.
Make a terrible row, they do too.
They broke slats off me fence.
Aye, but did you see him, sir?
No, I didn't.
It was that early, you
Before I was up.
I saw them. I was up, you see, getting Nat off to his work. I'm always up early.
Well, I asked Amy, Mrs. Ford, I asked her to come in so she could tell you herself.
Oh, yes, I saw them. Well, it was him, really.
What, just the one lad?
The time I was looking, yes. But the cheeky little beggars, the loss of them.
They're making a rabbit, what you see.
That's why they took the wood, I reckon.
They'd take anything wasn't set in concrete.
They're out there. Look, they're out there now. It's not just the fence. Mind you, I don't fancy lads knocking off me property.
No, sir, no one does.
They're lighting a fire.
I keep a lot of money in the house of a night. Sometimes up to a couple of hundred. I've a small business, nothing very great. Shop up the road, but I can't bank takings, see? Not till following morning.
Tough lot they are,
keep it
a
here,
tough
eh?
lot.
In the desk. I lock it, of course. But you see, if I let them get away with breaking fence, well, it's thin end of wedge, ain't it?
They're lighting a fire, Reg.
I'll go out and have a word with them, but...
The quickest way's through kitchen. But you'll have to climb the fence.
Hey, are you going to arrest them?
Don't be daft, Amy. They can't do that. They can't just arrest them.
Why not then?
Because they've done nothing.
They've chased cats, terrorised them. There's not a cat'll stay around here for fear of them. And last year there was killing birds. Did you know that?
No, missus.
With a gun, an air rifle, shooting birds all hours of the day and night.
Last year?
That's right.
Why didn't you report it?
What, now them come after me?
Do you think they would have?
We're at their mercy.
Don't be daft.
You upset them and they'll not forget.
All right.
We're at their mercy.
Oh, don't you worry, missus. We'll have a chat with them. Go on.
Well, there's one. And here's t'other. See?
paper's wet. It's never.
Should have brought some from home.
It's catching.
It's not.
Give it a chance. You're not like that. Not this side of tomorrow.
Give us it. Get round. Keep the wind off.
Your paper's wet. Is this just a fire, or are you planning to cook on it? That wood's awful green for making a fire. Where'd you get it?
Round about.
Aye, but not for long, though, eh? I say it hadn't been lying about for long.
We found it then.
What's up, then?
Well, the lads are having trouble with their fire, Bob. They can't get it to light.
Yeah, shouldn't wonder. You'll not get sticks like that to burn, you know. Hey, what tree did this come off, then?
Just found it.
Oh, aye. Thought you just found that wood in Mr. Thomas' fence, eh?
Is this your Robert Hutch over here, then?
No.
Ain't. To the lads.
Do you know whose it is, then?
No, mister?
Aye, well, if you see him, the lad's making that hutch, or any of his mates, just tell him from me, don't take any more wood from that fence.
Yes, mister.
You not set that loft on fire with a ruddy flamethrower?
I said he'd go the coppers.
Ah, you did. Come on.
Hey, what do you reckon Ralph's gonna say? I said he'd go the coppers.
They turned them off. Way up.
They weren't doing any harm.
What?
Not as I could see.
Well, I shall sleep the safer, I can tell you that.
Have you done chattering now?
You what, Mother?
Will you turn telly up in a minute? I can't hear what they're saying.
Well, of course they'd deny it, wouldn't they?
Sent them packing, I see.
But you can't let them get away with it, can
I
you?
thought you'd take them to the station. They'll not camp out there again.
You've seen to that.
And will you stay for a cup of tea, lads?
Ah, no, thanks, no.
Well, if you've done no more, you've done a good day's work there.
Aye, thanks for sorting it out.
Hey, Mrs. If you see that lad shooting birds again, you'll not wait another year before you tell us, will you?
Oh, we won't see him again.
You want to get shut of that money, you know, sir?
Oh, aye, well, I would only it's...
Neighbourhood like this.
Aye.
It was birds last year. He'd be shooting people next, shooting people.
I can't see they were doing any harm.
Hey, I didn't tell that scuffer.
What?
That lad was ginger-headed. Do you remember me telling you that? The lad that took the wood was ginger-headed. Had ginger hair. Hey, Reg, I didn't tell him.
What?
Turn telly up.
About the ginger hair.
Oh. Aye, well, he says not to worry no more. Says we won't see them lads again.
Oh, does he? Does he say that?
Shall we have our tea now?
Aye, might as well.
I believe that when it happens and all.
Will you turn telly up?
Well on top at this stage, 3 points ahead, with 12 minutes gone in the second half.
Ralph!
Hey, come on.
Ralph!
Let's go.
Shut up.
What is it?
There were 2 coppers round here. Said we shouldn't make a fire. You're on about that wood we pinched in that bloke's fence.
Are they?
Said we shouldn't take no more.
Supposed to be back.
What shall we do, Ralph?
Shall we find someplace else to camp? Aye, let's get off.
Why do you want a fire?
We always have a fire.
Always, Ralph.
It's right as a fire when you're camping.
A fire's for when you're cold.
I will. We always have a fire.
It's not cold.
No, it isn't cold.
Why do you want a fire then?
It's with him put them onto us.
Aye.
Because we took his wood.
I said he would. I said he would, Ralph.
Aye.
Are you off, Ralph?
You said you'd help us with the hut.
Aye, you did.
Tell you I'm not hanging about here. I'll tell you that.
Ralph, you said you'd help us.
You've no wood.
Aye, well, we don't need much.
You've none, have you?
He said we'd not to. The copper said.
Aye, right.
We'll get some.
I'm off to my dad.
Will we see you tomorrow? Will you help us tomorrow?
Maybe.
Hey, are you doing a job tonight?
With Dad and me, we've something in mind, aye.
Will we see you tomorrow, then?
You have to go to school.
Is it a break? Are you going to do a break? Is that it?
I don't know yet.
Will you tell us about it tomorrow?
Maybe.
Where we meet then?
Back at my house.
Back at your house.
Right.
When?
As soon as you can, 1:30, 2.
Wait for us.
We'll not be a minute with this.
I've told you, I'm off on my own.
He's gonna do a break.
Austin A40, two-door saloon. Registration.
You did half your old work.
Ah, turn it in with
Yeah,
you.
instead of waiting on me to make it right.
Look, Bob, do you not think you're going on just a wee bit?
Taken from the car park of the Jaybird Hotel, Burton, between
Don't have to tell your missus.
14:45.
She ambitious for you.
Well, they all are, aren't they?
BD to Sir Victor 1.
Z Victor 1.
Oh, Z Victor 1. Go to 3535 Brookside Terrace. Speak to a Mrs. Jolliffe regarding a theft from a handbag.